was talking to Jay about it, and I think everyone can say they experience. I reckon I experience this literally 2 times a week. Not necessarily this one, but this one is called. This is a scam, and it's the Nigerian prince scam.
Oh, my all-time favourite.
Yeah, it's a big favourite. So essentially, you'll get an email. The victim will get an email, and they will say that their bank account. Oh no, what is it, Jay? Can you?
Their account has been frozen.
Yes. So the prince, he owns some castle. His bank account's been frozen, and all he's asking is just if you can send him
Like a small sum of money, like $100 to $500.
Yeah, just a few pennies, just to help him out, just to help the prince out. And he's a prince. He's going to help you out. He's going to give you. He's going to 10 times match that.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want 10 times the amount you're going to give?
The perfect investment, isn't it?
Oh, that's how I save money.
Yeah.
I just fucking give it to Nigerian princes
All
all
these
week.
princes.
Yeah. No, but that's pretty funny. But the thing is, it actually happens to a lot of people. Like people, I think our generation is like pretty switched on for that stuff. But like, for example, like my nana is just getting in with like technology pretty, she's getting in there. She said she'd never get Facebook. She's commenting on everything these days.
Here we are, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but it affects the older generation a lot more, I think, because they're like, yes, I trust you. You sound like a friend. Can't even spell words properly and stuff. It's just like some. No, but do you reckon that people fall for that a lot more? Like, obviously.
With age, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not in the knowing, for sure.
No, because then again, I reckon scams are getting craftier and craftier. Like I've also been seeing like those the new Instagram ones that's been going on. So they're basically like every now and then I'll get like this new account and it'll be like someone I know usually the case, and it'll come up and say like, oh, like someone you know has started following you, so you'll click on them, you're like, oh, I thought I already had them. And then it'll be like this new private account, and it'll be like, oh, all my my OnlyFans is linked here, or like they'll have like one of those things, and you like the link will be like just some like cooked out link that you just don't click on because you just know it's like the scammiest thing going around.
True.
Yeah,
Is that actually a thing?
100%. Every time it happens, I've been like literally screenshotting it and just sending it to the people straight away, and just being like, you should probably report this.
I've seen that once so far.
I've seen it heaps of times.
Someone's actually copied my account before. Did I tell you guys that?
What?
Yeah, that's so weird. Literally, it was like some Indian dude, and all his photos were Indian except for his last photo and my display photo at the time. He took my display photo, changed it to his, and it was like me and Keely. It was a couple photo. I was like, I couldn't believe it. It's like, what the? Anyway.
Probably a big teabagger for sure.
I was going to say, I felt pretty, like, obviously the Teahouse is getting out there.
Yeah. He's just a big fan.
Going worldwide.
We've got to expect these things the bigger we get.
I know. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to take, all right? It's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
100%.
But there are some, like, obviously much larger scale scams. For example, one similarly recently is, like, the huge Bitcoin scam that happened. These are some of this guy must have just been like an absolute jet of a hacker. And I have no doubt that, I don't know, who's like super high security, like NASA or someone, like
Apple.
Yeah, they just like hired him straight up. Instead of going to jail, they were like, hey man, want a job? But no, hacked like Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Mr. Beast, all these massive celebrities, and told them, this is classic. This is the most classic scam ever. So posted on all of their Twitter accounts and said, hey guys, if you send me, I don't know, 1 Bitcoin donation, I'll double it. I'll double it for you. So I think they ended up earning about $150,000.
Not bad.
It's not bad, but it's actually, I thought about it and I was like, the amount of people they hacked, it's not actually that much.
It's better than nothing though.
It is definitely better than nothing.
I'm sure he made that in a pretty limited amount of time.
Yeah.
Extremely.
Not bad for a day's
150. Yeah, I was going to say, like, for a day's work's probably not too
Actually
bad.
the best RuneScape scam I've ever seen in my life, to be honest.
I actually watched a video on it when it came out, and they actually said that exact same thing. They like pulled the classic RuneScape.
Yeah.
I don't get it. What's like why RuneScape?
Also, like old school back in the day, RuneScape, like they used to be like you used to be like a noob. You had nothing, but you wanted everything. So, people would be like, "Hey man," they'll come up to you looking real like rich as. You could tell they're rich. They'll be like, "Hey man, give me 50,000 GP, $50,000, and I'll give you 100K." You're like, "Oh, dude, you're such a legend, man. Add me on friends and stuff." You add them on friends, bro. You think you're tight as, takes money, leaves the world. You never see him again.
It's funny you say that because I used to have hacks on my PS3 back when I played like Modern Warfare 2. And I used to like demote people or promote people all the time to like the highest prestige and stuff.
The worst.
You want prestige and shit, and then like if people were annoying me, I'd be like, yeah, bro, come join this game, man. I'll set you up, and then like, and then I just leave and dog them, and then they're
one of those
demoted
guys.
to the start of the game.
Blake is like your worst nightmare
Yeah, I know.
when you were like fucking 15. That was like my worst nightmare. It's to smash COD on like
Yeah.
Xbox.
I used to like be playing like a normal like online game, and then I'd like turn like high jump on, and like you'd be like, yeah, everyone's jumping like high.
Oh,
Is
wow.
that lit? It's good.
Blake just
Yeah.
does that because he's a cheater by
Yeah.
heart. Doesn't know how to win.
Parents didn't raise you right, mate.
Yeah. There's some deep down soul damaging stuff about
I
that.
don't play games anymore, kids, all right?